have two buttholes. It's genetic, and one's not functioning, but it's there. Yeah.
Do you think someone's done some freaky shit with that shit or nah? Wait, should I take a gay test? Have you ever kissed someone or wanted? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I have kissed somebody the same gender. That was an accident though. I haven't done. Wait, where's I have, but I didn't like that. People share their secret anonymously. People share their would it be secrets or secret? Cause secret is like single term, right? That shit don't really make too much sense to me though. Like I ain't gonna lie, like secrets. I'm thinking about this too much. Hey, let's hop in this though.
So my secret is I used to date a really famous actor. We were super involved and saw each other every day for almost a year.
Y'all think I could date an actor, chat? Like a famous person, like a famous girl, or nah?
I found out he
Hell nah, you
was
ugly?
married. The story got picked up from everywhere. I had all type of news sources hitting me up for the story, and I
what? Wait, low key though, like how do you not know a famous person is married, bro? Like isn't married or is married? Is married, right? Low key though, I ain't gonna lie, you low key brought that shit upon yourself, dog. Like, how do you not know that shit, bro? Like, you could literally Google him.
Ghost completely.
Or her.
I was very nervous and scared and like didn't want the spotlight and completely have changed my name that I go by to disassociate myself with this person. I had no idea. We saw each other every day. It was very intense.
What?
It was very, very intense. We almost had a child together. It was super intense.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, she had to be dating like a massive manipulator or some shit, dog. Cause how the f do you not know? You could dead ass Google him. What would he say? Oh, that's for the press or what? Like, oh, that's for publicity? Like, how do you even get away with that? Like, yo, I need to get to this level of manipulation, bro. Cause this dude like had this shit on lock, bro. Like, cause he was dead ass one Google search away from getting caught. I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I'm tripping.
My secret is I still have my married ex-boyfriend's location and I follow him around the world like
what
a little Pokemon. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh no, she definitely gotta be Latina, bro. Yeah, Latina. Because I don't know though, like, yo, that shit is scary as f. I don't know, I'm gonna lie, I don't really like sharing my location with people. I don't know why. Like, you just never know, you feel me?
I have two buttholes. It's genetic, and one's not functioning, but it's there. Yeah.
Do you think someone's done some freaky shit with that shit or nah? Or is that insensitive? My fault, chat.
My secret is that when there's certain people I don't like.
Wait, do you think like would she feel like, does she feel it? Like, can she clinch it? Okay, I'm thinking about it too much.
I actually create them on my Sims game and make their lives miserable.
What the f?
That's how I get closure and move on with my life.
Hey, that's low-key a W code.
My secret that I don't tell anybody is that I secretly stare at people and I envision what their life is like. I come up with whole stories, come up with backgrounds, who they might know. And then after I'm done with that, I try to astro project my body into theirs because I have some weird.
What the f does that even mean? Astro project. Hold on, let me look this up real quick on TikTok. Cause you know TikTok be having all the witches and shit, you know what I mean? All the tarot cards and shit like that.
When someone astral projects, their spirit and their consciousness separates from their body to where they are astral projecting. Engaging in astral projection leaves your soul.
So basically, she's trying to like become them on some crazy shit. Yo, that's crazy, dog. Like, I don't know, but I low-key like, well, I've not done that. I've not done that. Wait, what was her thing again? She just imagines people's lives. I kind of do that sometimes. I ain't gonna lie with you. Like, I think about somebody, and I'm like, damn, I wonder what they do at home type. But low key, she could be like a fire ass like Wattpad writer or some shit.
Need to know how people think, how they're living, what they're doing. I don't know, it's so strange. And I feel like the first time it happened, I was a child. I was coming home from school and I suddenly felt like my body was in the car next to me. So I believe it's real.
It could be, bro. I'm like, oh wait, she just leaked herself. She's like, I don't give a f. Do Do you think she has like a tarot card like business on TikTok, like where you have to pay like $5 to get a reading? I look, you've always wanted to get a reading done, but I'm scared.
But I would never.
Do what happened?
I think I could be gay or bisexual, but I would never, at this point in my life, try and pursue to think that that's even, whether that's even true.
Why not?
I think I'm too afraid.
Just do it, shut it.
To know whether it's true or not, because of all the things.
I used to think I was gay for a little bit.
If it were true.
I used to think I was gay for a little bit. I go lie. Because like I had a dream where I was making out with one of my homies, and no bullshit, like I dead ass, like I thought I had feelings for this fool for like okay, so like I had the dream and I woke up like for like 3 or 4 hours. I thought I had feelings for this fool. I talk about it actually in one of my videos. It's a video called I Thought I Was Gay. No, but yeah, I had a dream about this fool where we were like making out, and I think like, and I saw him like in real life. I'm like, damn, that fool like is actually like chopped as shit. Even if I were gay, like I would not him. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gay. But you know, I had that thought though, because you know, you had that gay dream and shit. Like, damn, like you be thinking, is that how I truly feel type shit? But like, nah, it just means like that you and that person have like a real like strong connection. Like not strong connection, but like y'all like are really close type shit. But nah, I thought I was gay. But like I did all my tests and shit. Wait, should I take a gay test? Have you ever kissed someone or wanted? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I have kissed somebody the same gender. That was an accident though. I haven't done. Wait, where's I have, but I didn't like that. Wait, should I just put nope? Because that shit was dead as an accident though. Because like dead as like me and him were looking in different directions. Like we were like looking this way, I was looking this way, and we like moved our heads and like our lips like intertwined. Should I just put nope, not interested? Because that shit was non-consensual for the both of us. Has anyone asked you if you were gay? My cousin has. My girl cousin. She literally asked me because we and her were dancing at a wedding together, and she was talking to me about my ex-girlfriend, and she's like, "Oh, why'd y'all break up? She was so pretty." I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had to. You feel me? And she's like, "Are you gay?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, oh, my mom asked me if I was gay actually, like not too long ago, like a year ago. It's because like literally there's a phase where I just wasn't going out and like. But like I wasn't like talking to like I never brought up no girls or nothing like that. Like I still don't like I don't really be talking to my parents about girls or nothing like that. But she thought I was gay because I was like in my room isolated the whole time. And she asked me, like, "Are you gay?" I'm like, "No, mom, I'm literally not gay." You're probably straight. Probably. You're probably. That's insane, dog. I'm most definitely straight though.
My secret is that I still love my ex-husband, even though I divorced him.
Damn.
And he begged me not to divorce him.
Wait, what? Why'd you do that, shorty?
I could tell he was unhappy. And sometimes I regret that decision. This was 19 years.
Wait, that's actually kind of like, damn, you gotta respect her because you saw like her partner wasn't happy with her, but like, wait, was he really not happy or was he just nonchalant though? Like, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for her. Like, I feel bad for her a little bit.
That I'm not as a social person or as an easygoing person.
Well, this is tough, bro.
I've known my friends for about like 10 years now, and this group of friends that I'm referring to, they're the most extroverted people I've ever met in my whole life. They easily attract people, and when you're around,
yeah, you're extroverted or introverted?
People, I guess I kind of feel like I also have.
I'm low-key introverted.
When you have extroverted friends as an introverted person, you don't think that you're an introverted person. When I look back on the times of the new people I've met, you know,
I'm like in the middle actually.
I've had in my life, it's always been with my friends there. I don't have the same openness or openness as they have, and that's something I really, really miss about my friends, and I really am, I guess, in a way, disappointed in myself that I might have lied myself into thinking I was that kind of person as well.
That's just figuring yourself out, bro. You don't feel too bad about that. No, but I ain't gonna lie though, like I'm in the middle, bro, because like once I get like if I feel like I need to step up and be an extrovert, like I'll probably do it. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it in the past. But if I don't have to, like if I'm in a group of new people, like I'll probably just stay quiet though. But I'm working on it. I ain't gonna lie, like that's just tough though. Like you can't be too shy.
And I was younger in elementary school.
You gotta be
I was in like second grade.
Extroverted to make it.
And we
you feel
used
me?
to do assemblies in the beginning of school and do the pledge. And you know, it gets silent after the pledge. And I farted really, really loud. And then I turned, and they was like, "What? Who is that?" And I turned around. I was like, "B, why would you do that?" And it was a dude behind me, and they all started laughing. And then I just, went on about my day.
No, I need. Dude, my homegirl did this shit to me. Yo, fuck you, Jenny. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Jenny. She cool as fuck. But Jenny, if you watch this shit, I got beef with you, bro. To this day, bro. Bro, she farted in 4th grade. I remember. She farted like really loud, and I was scared because I didn't know girls could fart like that. You feel me? Like that shit was loud as fuck. It sounded like somebody like blew something up type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And she like, I looked at her all scared as shit. And she low-key had some quick time event. She had some quick thinking. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, shout out to her. That was a pretty. I probably would have done the same shit. She looked at me. She's like, Jeff farted, and bro, the whole class started laughing, bro. Fuck, bro, what the fuck? That's some fucked up shit. I would not do that to her.
I pride myself on being a very honest person, but once when I was in a relationship, I went on a solo trip to Thailand, and I kissed a person other than my partner, and I never told him the truth. Are you still with that? No, it ended because of my trust issues.
Oh, bro, W projection? She was projected
I
up.
sell feet pics on Twitter and have 8,000 followers.
That's comfy.
It's pretty successful when I'm active on it. You can make a few grand a month doing it.
Damn.
I do accounting and HR.
What is
Vacation
W?
money. Vacation foot money.
Wait, that's fire, bro. Wait, y'all think I have good feet? Actually, I'm not gonna show y'all my feet. My feet are nasty as fuck right now.
Okay, my secret
I feel like I got.
is that
I used to like do it with this like nail tech, and she told me I have like nice nail beds or something. So I might become a hand model or something.
I think they're really annoying. I feel
She had
like
nice
it
fingers.
makes people assume that I have like wayward morals because I don't want a dog to run up to me and like lick my face and jump all over me. But I care about them deeply as sentient beings. I just don't want them to do it near me. Now I don't pretend,
I respect that though.
I just am like, meh.
I respect
I
that.
used to pretend to fit in or whatever, but whatever.
Oh my god, your dog is so cute.
Sorry.
I respect that.
A long time ago, I read my ex's journal.
You cheated?
And
You cheated?
found some
They cheated?
incriminating things in there, but I couldn't bring them up because I had to lie and pretend like I never read it. So I felt betrayed too, in a sense, even though looking back, it was very minor on his part. I have never read someone's journal again because I felt like I did this one thing and it felt wrong and I knew it felt wrong.
Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Hey, bro, like sometimes you gotta grab the phone and shit. If you get a little suspicious, hey, it's a general right there, and you never peeped that shit before. But hey, you might have to read through that bitch a little bit. You know what I mean? Just to make sure you're not getting fucked with. Cause people are evil out here. Hey, I've seen. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen multi-year relationships get ruined by cheating, bro. No bullshit. Shit, bro. I'm gonna lie, I was a side piece for a couple months. I didn't even know it.
Okay.
I didn't even know it though, chat.
A secret
Bitch was dating that fool for 2 years too. Did not know that shit.
I don't really like LA all that much.
That was fucked up with me, but I didn't know. Like, hey, not gonna lie. Once I found out, I stopped talking to her. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Once I found out she had a boyfriend, I stopped talking to her. But shit, that didn't undo all the other shit. My fault, dog. My fault, dog.
Outward appearance, it looks like I'm having a much better life. It's a
I didn't know though,
for
real.
I don't want to admit that I'm having a hard time. Post-grad life and living here is not very easy. I'm choosing to walk forward.
So I like make travel a big part of my life, but every time I go somewhere else outside of my house, I count down the days till I'm back in my house. I always think I should enjoy traveling more and like I want to do these things, but by the time I'm actually there, I'm like, damn, I wish I was home, you know? So
that looks looking kind of real, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll just walk away.
I feel like you gotta travel for the right reasons though.
So my secret is that I always wished that my middle name was my first name.
Oh, wow.
It seems like a fancier name to me, and I think when I was a kid, I just was feeling generally unhappy, and I thought if I had been named my middle name,
This low-key a lame-ass secret, bro.
my life would be different.
She just wanted a reason. She just wanted a reason to get on camera. Look, if she turn her around, bro.
Better, more interesting, fancier.
Wait, can you really blame that shit on a name though? Like, shit, my name Jeff. That shit bad basic, bro. But shit, I'm still turned up and shit. I still be lit. Hey, fuck you, dog. She gonna turn around and watch. I knew that shit. Bro, a little fake ass secret.
A large part of me wants everything in society and the economy and the world structure to absolutely implode and destroy itself so that we can go back to living on communes and
Chad, do you have a secret?
sharing our secrets and our skills.
I will lie,
and
I
our
don't
lives
think I
with
have
each other
secret.
and living with love instead of placing all of our importance
There's like,
on money
I'm pretty
status.
open with my homies and
Well,
shit.
that doesn't matter. And maybe we should also start learning how to cook and clean and make our own clothes again.
That I do have some shit I don't be telling people though, but like, that's like personal shit, personal
when
shit.
I was 2 or 3 years old, my father threw me against a wall.
Oh my.
And I remember waking up later that day, and the rest of my family, my 2 sisters and my mom, were packing all the bags while my dad was at work. We were gone for, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We eventually all got back together, but I want to tell him that he shouldn't feel bad. 'Cause I know he feels bad. I know he does. And I want to be able to tell him that he doesn't need to. Being a parent's probably a pretty hard job. I'm
Nah,
not saying
for
what
real,
I
it
do
is,
right,
bro.
but I want him to know that we're okay. I've never talked to anybody about this except for 2 people in my entire life. Nobody in my immediate family. They all know. It's like this unspoken thing. So yeah,
But
that's
so
my
like
secret.
he pushed him? Like he slammed him on the wall or some shit? It is hard, bro. That's gotta be tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Secrets, I don't really have any. I like airing my shit out. I can't think of a single thing that I would need to hide from anybody. I mean, if I'm hiding stuff from people, I'm hiding myself from myself.
Bro, shit,
I
ain't gonna lie.
got 4 years sober, and for a long time I was trying to run away from myself,
What's
hide
the secret
things
trap?
and lie. When I gave that up, tried to stop controlling stuff, it just doesn't matter. Like, anybody can know anything about me, and of course, you know, I'd sit there and be like, oh, like, I wonder what they think about me, but at the end of the day, I'm free and it's off my shoulders. It doesn't really matter anymore. And like, with that freedom, I'm able to really just be myself for once in my life, and I'm content with that. Like, I don't have to sit in the mirror and judge, so.
But that's fire.
Secrets, man. They only bring you down.
I mean, I feel like there's stuff we should definitely keep to ourselves. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Shit, I am on nut once. But that shit wasn't my fault. It wasn't consensual though. You feel me? That shit was a complete accident. I got 2 times where I ate my shit. I ain't gonna lie. The first time, I ain't gonna catch G. Like, that shit was a dead ass an accident. I hadn't imploded on myself in a minute, and I was like low key sitting up, kind of weird and shit. And boom, I fucking busted my shit. You feel me? And that shit landed on my lip. I didn't notice, licked my lips because they were kind of dry. Boom, tasted my shit, spit that shit out immediately. Was low key kind of shocked. That shit was a little bit goopy. I ain't gonna lie. But the other time was with a girl. That's a story for another day though, chat.